Hello, my name is Richard Rieser. I'm the General Secretary of the Commonwealth Disabled People's Forum, and I bring you greetings, fellow delegates, from our 450 million disabled people in the Commonwealth in our 54 countries. Our priority is to get sufficient funding for DPOs, OPDs to function so that we can represent the views of the diverse voices of disabled people to their governments, in line with Article 4.3 and 33.3 of the Convention. It is the CDPF's view, after a survey of our member organisations, that DPOs need long-term core funding, and that governments who have ratified the Convention represented here today should be providing that core funding to DPOs and not rely on NGOs and international NGOs, DPO and international donors to provide project-based funding. It is necessary for the Convention to be implemented to give this long-term core support to develop the democratic structures and capacity for disabled people to work with their governments to bring about the transformation to disability equality that we all wish for. Governments must consider allocating a small proportion of their national income for this purpose. COVID has taught us all how inadequate our public health and other arrangements are, but it has had a disproportionate impact on disabled people. The inadequacies of government responses are in many areas of the Convention. Inadequacies of welfare support, Article 28, work, Article 27, health, Article 25, education, Article 24, emergencies, Article 11, the right to life, perhaps most importantly, where we have been disproportionately died, Article 10, and the failure in accessible messaging, Article 9, and the overall lack of equality in responses, Article 5. And countries reverted throughout this pandemic to the medical model, seeing us as disabled people as more vulnerable than others, rather than at greater risk, a risk which can be reduced as it is planned for. We, the CDPF, call on all state parties to redouble their efforts to include disabled people in all parts of their societies by seriously moving forward with implementation of a UN CRPD. Finally, the looming global climate crisis requires us all to redouble our efforts, seizing every opportunity to reverse global warming, including wars, while at the same time ensuring we have effective and fully tested disability-friendly disaster emergency procedures in place. Nothing about us without us remains our byword. We call on all of you to make sure that this happens. Thank you.